Oh, well, hello there. Welcome to all you lords and ladies of fate. You've once again found yourselves in the self-proclaimed only Twitch TTRPG stream that allows you, the viewer, to significantly impact the stories being told on your screens. In order to do so, you must spend fate chips. These are loyalty points that you earn just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or even just engaging with us in chat. You then use those fate chips to heal your favorite players, summon in custom items, or make our players say silly things. You can even force the adventurers into random encounters, like the one we're about to do tonight. Also, don't forget, I'm a very handsome man. Tonight we're playing Tomb of Annihilation, an adventure module for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Joining me tonight, we have our amazing cast, featuring Jeff playing Kenneth Noisewater, the Halfling Monk.
Hello.
Next we have Jen Washitashi playing Stallion, the Fearbreaker, the Dwarven Paladin.
Hello.
Also, we have myself playing as Jacob Bruce, the Human Ranger. And next we have Felix playing Scrod, the Human Barbarian.
Yep.
And lastly, we have Keybleeder playing Xavier Thatch, the Human Rogue.
Hello, everybody.
And to mitigate the will of the fates, we have our very own DM Dave. No, not that one.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Chult. The death curse still rages through Faerun, but to get us back up to speed, I'm going to throw it to Scrod for another session of Letters to Lenny.
Dear Lenny, I know that you wanted to join us, but we recently made it to the high cliffs of the Ankara city of Kirsabal, and it is probably good that you're not here. It was a long climb, and the Aarakocra do not believe in elevators and do not have one that would fit you. And trust me, Xavier asked several times about elevators. We did find our good friend Nafir and met with his aunt, Ashara. She said that she'd be happy to perform a ritual of flight that would help us along in our quest to lift the death curse, but needed a black orchid from the garden of Nangalore. The garden seems to be held by something Ashara called a Medusa, and apparently she has a bunch of angry chickens that we have to deal with. I'm not too worried. It sounds like Jacob and Kat have a plan to take care of this, and it may involve our friend Nafir. Now, Nafir has been told to accompany us and maybe to learn a valuable life lesson. I think that lesson might be that what a sleeping Trent looks like, and not to stab it with a grappling hook. I'm going to have to end the letter now, as we have to figure out how to apologize for stabbing Stumpy the Trent, and I only hope that this all brings us closer to getting back to you and also lifting the death curse afflicting Chult. Scrod.
Scrod tosses the letter sealed in a glass bottle into the crocodile-infested waters before him. Across this narrow trickle, almost, of water, a fantastic edifice rises up out of the jungle. A hanging garden of exotic beauty that you know as Nangalore, the Medusa Zalcore's lair. Water streams down the steps between two massive carvings of elephant faces. Beyond them, a broad, flooded avenue runs arrow straight for more than 100 feet before ending at a huge carving of a Tyrannosaurus face. 5-foot-high terraces flank the boulevard. Beautifully carved, larger-than-life stone faces are mounted between the arches. Beyond, a wild profusion of plants grows on the upper terraces, and multicolored parrots and canaries flit and sing among them. To the north, a large brick dome, dilapidated, rises above the Tyrannosaurus head waterspout. Smaller domes surmount the highest terraces to your left and right. But right now, you are more concerned with the angry, stumpy, but giant treant rising, ripping its roots from the earth and roaring in an inhuman sound. Everyone please roll for initiative.
Woo!
That's all right.
Okay.
15, baby.
And I am stacking dice.
All right.
I got 10.
Yeah, the worst part is being
These creatures rolled really well.
Some things did, as a matter of fact.
all those things are probably our friends, right?
Let's hope so.
Okay. Stallion, you're up. Stallion and River Mist.
Awesome, let's do this. Okay, I'm not seeing my character on the screen. Is that... Oh, wait.
You should
it's
be...
just all very small. I see now.
Yeah, this is a big old map.
This is a really big bad guy. Holy moly.
Yeah, it's huge sized.
And they're across the water, so we can't
Yeah.
directly engage with them at this moment.
Over there, over here. I like this so far.
Thanks, chat.
Okay, so I think I have River Mist, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think River Mist is just gonna fire the longbow, right? Like we're in battle, so River Mist is gonna fire the longbow at this creature
Sorry.
for sure.
I closed her tab real quick.
Okay.
Uh,
Sorry, I didn't mean to switch up the order on you.
Short bow 1.
Short bow.
Was that a non-natural 20? That's a hit.
Woo!
As a 1 hit, 1 miss, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
She whips a couple of arrows into it. The arrow doesn't seem to do that much damage. It just sort of plunks into the treant and barely notices.
Wow. Okay. Crap. So having seen that, Stallion is going to cast a Guiding Bolt.
All right.
Which has a 120-foot range. It's one of the only things I could do at this distance. So the hit is 17.
17 hits.
Nice. And then it's radiant damage. It's 4d6s.
Okay.
6, 3, 5, or 18 total damage.
Total. That it notices. It roars in pain as you sear a blinding light erupts from your magical symbol of the god you worship. Torm? Is it Torm who's the Order of the Gauntlet?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
He does that thing where he drops to one knee and he's, and he says very much like he was in Dragon Ball Z show, and Guiding Bolt, he fires it and lands the hit.
Yeah, it's a searing bolt of light erupts from you and lances out towards the stump. Hits, takes off a good chunk of it. It definitely notices that. Would you like to move anywhere, do anything else?
I'd like to get closer to anybody else making ranged attacks. So can I get here? Is that okay?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Jacob and Nephir.
Okay. Well, I feel like Nephir's a timid guy, so my feeling is that he would probably just retreat once he realizes this thing's alive.
Okay. Oh, let me give you control of him. There you go. You should be able to control Nephir now.
Ah, there we go. And what's his movement like? How far can he go?
He's got a 50-foot fly speed, actually.
Okay, so he can get back to us pretty easily. Okay.
No.
All right, so
does he just take off?
Does he have any weapons? I'm not even sure what he is.
He's got
engage action.
He's got a javelin. The javelin is better for him.
Okay.
He does also have the disengage action.
Yeah, I think you should disengage and return then. Makes the most sense. Okay. And
he flies out from between the grasping roots, just barely avoiding what looked like a devastating slam attack.
All right. For Jacob, I'm going to use I'm going to go ahead and use my Hunter's Mark.
All right. It is marked. You will.
And then for my regular attack, I'll go ahead and toss my javelin for now.
Okay. Yeah, that your javelin sticks into a root, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem like one of the roots that the treant needs to move around.
Yeah. All right. I think that's it for me.
All right. Kenneth and Flask of Wine. Kenneth, I believe you're up in a tree right now. You've got the other end of the grappling hook apparatus.
Yes.
And, Flask of Wine is down here on the riverbank.
Okay. Does Flask of Wine have a crossbow or a bow?
Yes, Flask of Wine has a short bow.
Short bow. All right. Flask of Wine will shoot the short bow at the.
All right. Flask of Wine gets one hit off. Again, it doesn't seem. It's a glancing blow with the. Or no, it's a solid hit, but it just doesn't seem to mind it very much.
Other than that, I think I'm just gonna hang out in this tree, and until something else happens.
All right.
I can't yell at him. Suggestion, can I?
Yeah, you can. That's free action.
Hey, that rope thing. It's connected to something.
It's connected to it.
Oh, I thought you had it in your hand.
I have one end of it.
He has the rope end, and the business end is lodged into the tree end. Yeah.
All right. I can't have a long conversation. I just did my best.
Yeah.
I would like to drop the rope to Scrod. I'll let him deal with it. That's
easy. You drop it down. You got plenty of rope. So yeah, the rope, the end of the rope lands in a coil at your feet. Scribes and do something with on your turn.
Like, the first thing I'm gonna do is reflexively win, and if it gets to be my turn, I don't know. On my turn, I'll pick it up.
All right.
Because sure.
Xavier and Artis Simber.
Well,
I'm not strong enough to pull a tree.
my idea was that I was actually gonna ask for the rope and maybe like wrap it around the tree that we're at the base at, and try and use that as leverage to kind of pull the treant down from up there.
Sure, you can. The rope is now on the ground. You can absolutely grab it.
Brad, how's that sound to you?
I can't get it, so I like the cut of your gym.
Then
All right, let me do.
Yeah. I want to see this go down like a walker.
Let's see. He was over here, so you've got. You can get it like to here. Can you see my arrow?
Yeah.
That's how much rope you've got. You got 50 feet. Sort of, and any of these squares you can get it tied off to.
Probably the square like right where Kenneth is, like right,
right.
Right around the tree there.
All right.
And I want to, use that as leverage to try and pull it.
All right, so you're gonna.
I guess it would put me like right. Oops, wrong one. It would put me like right here.
So you have it wrapped around the tree, and you're hauling on it. All right.
Yeah.
You're gonna make a strength. It'll be a contested strength check with the treant, but you have advantage since you're using mechanical. Yeah. You're using a pulley basically. So.
Yeah. The strength check.
Strength check.
With advantage.
with advantage.
Okay. Okay, thank God. Oh no.
Yeah.
That was-
I'm just kind of looking at this, just
Ah!
totally bemused.
That was a 4.
Xavier, you rush to the rope. You grab it, quickly whip it around the trunk of the tree, put one boot on the tree and pull with all your might, and the rope does not even budge.
Help!
Not even a little bit.
This is gonna be bad.
Okay. And I guess what's his name? Artist Cinder?
Artist Simber with a B.
Simber.
But yeah.
He's just gonna shoot at the tree with his longbow.
All right, he gets 3 attacks. Miss.
Oh, damn, he's a
Hits.
high level character.
Miss. 2 points of damage off of 3 attacks.
Oh. I think he's got that big R, I see.
Sadly.
That's it.
Now it is the treant's turn.
Nice knowing you, Xavier.
The treant
He's stupid.
sort of shivers a bit. And you see it's reared up, sort of like it looks in this token. It's reared up so that it's the base of it is now some 5 or 10 feet off the ground. It plunges its roots back down into the earth. And then, Kenneth, you feel the tree below you start to shift.
Oh no.
Oh, balls.
And a huge branch whips towards your face. It misses. You barely in time are able to duck beneath this this waving branch. And as you pop your head back up, it catches you on the backswing. You take 18 points of damage. As a thick branch catches you on the temple. Roll a dexterity saving throw to see if you can stay in the tree.
I don't want to stay in the tree.
Well, okay.
Come down one way or another.
Well, you catch yourself before you fall to the ground, but you're now sort of dangling off the tree. On your turn, you will be able to safely drop to the ground. But all of you around can see that this tree that you are huddled around, that Kenneth is dangling from, is starting to uproot itself. It still looks just like a tree. It doesn't have an obvious face like the treant does. But it is coming alive nonetheless. And now we come to Scrod and Dragonbait.
Oh, great. All right. What are the status of people about to die?
Kenneth is bleeding heavily from the skull and dangling from a tree branch. Xavier has currently a rope wrapped around the base of this awakened tree. Everybody's kind of next to it.
Okay.
But Kenneth is the only one who's been hurt so far.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take the rest of the rope and out of someone's hands and run it around the rest of the tree.
There wasn't very much rope left with it, though.
So Xavier's kind of holding on to the very end.
Oh, there's not enough to like lash it, is there?
It's
Unless it moves closer.
right now it's barely. You think you look at it and you think if you roll really well on your sleight of hand check, you think you'll be able to nod it off, but it's going to be tough. There's like barely enough slack.
Is it? I'm gonna full on meta. Oh well, this is. I don't know if this is meta now with this, but can I? Is it me? Would it be more advantageous for me or Dragon to try the sleight of hand check?
I don't know.
If you're willing to give me that meta.
Oh, do I have sleight of hand?
You are actually more dex. Dragon Bait, you see, has sort of he's only got 3 fingers, so he's got kind of beefy dragon or not dragon dinosaur-y hands. So you think your dexterous human fingers would be
Okay, I'm gonna try that, and he's going to basically emit a smell to Kenneth that suggests he can drop. So ripe fruit, maybe.
all right. He can do that, and also he can also attack.
Okay, well he's gonna definitely take a chop at this tree.
All right. He pulls out Holy Avenger and. There we go. 1 hit. 1 big hit. As he chops off a branch, and the awakened tree begins to leak sap. And Strahd, go ahead and make your sleight of hand check.
Under S, sleight of hand.
Put that somewhere.
Oh, here goes nothing, guys. Yeah, 16.
19 total. Yeah, you are able to you sort of gently take the rope from Xavier's hands as he stares up at the now moving tree, and quickly but deftly tie off a knot with the sparest amount of slack. These 2 trees are now connected by a rope.
This is like, you know, I'm on my 3rd broken shoelace part here. So I'm good at this. Also I'll look over at what's it called? I'll look over at Xavier and say, I think you better run. Get out there.
No kidding.
Okay, bye. Don't wait for me. Okay, I think we've done our business, right? And Dragon did that. So yeah, what's the rescue of Kenneth look like?
Kenneth is coming right up.
Or down.
Or down. Stallion and River Mist, we're back around to you.
All right, so it looks like we've done some damage, and we've pissed it off. I'm not exactly sure what the play is here. Can I ask a meta question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might not answer it, but yeah.
Well, this is more of a meta question because I, not Stallion, was absent last week.
Mm-hmm.
We're headed into this area, right? This is where we need to go? Okay.
Yes, you are going across the river to explore this garden.
Have we talked about how we plan on crossing the river yet?
Well, that was what there's currently a grappling hook embedded in that tree ant. That was going to be your way across.
I love that. Okay.
But instead, you unfortunately awoke the creature, and so right now technically right now there is a rope hanging across the river.
Okay.
It just happens to be tied on both sides to something animate and angry.
All right. So I
think you can make it.
A tricky question for this. We wouldn't normally consider a grappling hook a weapon, but it is embedded into 2 animated creatures, probably of the same hive mind. But I'm assuming it's not doing notable damage. I'd like to, if possible, DM, enchant the rope and the grappling hooks to make them do damage. Is that possible?
If you have, let's see, if you
Yank
if
him.
you spend your channel divinity to turn it into a sacred weapon, I will let it do sort of constant radiant damage
Yes.
while it's.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah. If you're willing to spend your channel
Sure.
divinity on that, I'm down for that.
Spending it. Where do I click to spend it? I forgot.
It's just under channel divinity. It's just, and then it has the options below that. But if you go into your actions,
It's under actions.
yeah, actions, channel divinity, 1 per short rest.
Okay. What? I don't know if do I click it? It's not.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
If
go.
you click that little box, it'll.
There we go. It's gone.
Right. So actually, let's do it. Remind me that's going to happen on your turn.
Okay.
It'll be a D6 worth of piercing damage, or radiant damage, actually,
Okay.
because that's what's. So go ahead and roll that D6.
Sweet. D6. Gonna roll it now. D6. Kapow.
Okay. Points of damage.
Sweet.
As the grappling hook begins to glow with that same radiant light that erupted from you earlier with your guiding bolt.
Woo! And now River Mist is just gonna launch one.
Go, baby, go. River Mist. Short bow 1. Hit. Short bow 2. Miss. I don't know why some of them take so much longer than the others. I guess it's like deciding if the dice is going to land right side up or not.
Right?
All right.
It's the AI. The AI is tired.
Yeah. Do you want yourself or River Mist to move anywhere? I would say from there you reached the rope.
Okay. Perfect. So I wanted to be near the rope anyway. So yeah, I don't think I want to move. I think River Mist is also perfectly, where they should be. So
All right.
my turn is over. I'm good.
All right. Jacob and Nephir.
Okay. Is Kenneth still grappled by the tree, or is he released?
He's not grappled by the tree at all.
Okay.
He got whacked by the tree.
Okay.
But he looks like he's getting himself out.
Okay then. Then I feel like Nephir should probably move over here or above everybody and stab with his javelin at the tree.
Nephir rises up, misses with his javelin. Rolls a 2. But yeah, he's now hovering sort of at the upper canopy of this tree as it unroots itself from the ground, and will be able to keep stabbing at it with his javelin.
All right. So just to clarify, this is a different tree now from the other one, right? Or different
Yes.
entity? Okay.
Yes, it seemed to awaken this tree
Right.
somehow.
All right. Then I'm going to stab this one with my trident.
The close one?
Yes.
Yeah. Uh, 13 does not hit.
Then I'm going to use my magic stone for my bonus action.
Okay. That hits.
Do I have that one at disadvantage? Because I'm can't.
Oh yeah,
close by.
technically you are in melee range.
there
Yeah,
we go.
sorry.
I was just thinking, you just grab it in your hand and just beat it to death.
Well, it's more like I'm like picking one up off the ground and kind of throwing it more than.
All right, Kenneth and Flask of Wine.
All right. I think I wanna try and hit this thing a couple times on my way down.
Sure, yeah. You drop to as you're dropping to the ground. You channel the power of your tattoo and try to get some hits off.
Yeah.
See what you got. Are you starting with your quarterstaff, or are you gonna?
Yeah.
Just... All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna quarterstaff.
That's a hit.
8 points of damage.
You feel your quarterstaff again. It's a glancing blow that just bounces off the hard bark of the tree. You chip some off, but it's not as effective as you would hope.
Okay. Then I'm going to use a key point flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm. I'm out of water already. Unarmed strike misses. Second one is a hit. That's not a critical, is it? No. Okay. No, it's a hit though. All right. Another 4 points of damage.
And then that gives me disengage.
That's right. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you disengage.
And I'm going to sneak back over here, out of direct line of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I'm not standing next to any other trees either, just in case. As call it a paranoia thing.
Yeah. And flask of wine.
Flask of wine.
Take some shots.
Yeah.
He has a short sword as well. So would you like him to focus on the one across the way or the close one, and actually he could hit the close one with his arrow as well. So either way.
Yeah. Is he better with the arrow or the short sword?
They're exactly the same.
Oh. I guess it's probably arrow then from right here.
The close one.
Yeah.
All right. Sherpa 1 miss. Sherpa 2 hit. Yeah, you guys are chipping away little bits and pieces here and there, but nothing so far has seemed to do much damage to either of these. Let's see, Xavier and Artis, you're up.
Okay, I am going to disengage, and I'm gonna go way over here. And can I use my bow? Well, can I see, or do I notice that this tree seems to not take as much damage from?
I would say yeah.
Mundane attacks.
There's been enough bludgeoning and piercing attacks that you've noticed that neither of those seem to be doing much damage to this thing.
Okay. Then in that case, I would say that I would use my bonus action to disengage and go this way, and I'll use my action to shoot at it, and yeah, at the one that's closest to us.
Okay.
This big old one right here. Where's my stuff? Actions. Pew. 7. Oh yeah, 7.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Oh well. And Artis is gonna I give a nod to Artis, and Artis is like, oh, I see what you're I'm picking up what you're putting down, and he's gonna take his magical dagger, and he's gonna stab it with the tree.
Miss.
How do you miss?
Hit.
Tree.
And no, hit. I thought it was a critical hit, but let's see, 6, 9. The dagger does piercing damage as well, so it's only 7 points of damage.
Yeah.
And now it is the tree's turn. The tree across the way sort of rears back up, and one of its roots reaches out and tears a chunk out of the crumbling rock wall.
Oh.
And hucks it across the river.
It's smart. Oh God.
Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't want to get stoned to death.
1, 2, 3, 4. Stallion. It targets you with this massive rock.
If?
It misses. The rock, the chunk of masonry shatters on the bank at your feet, and a cloud of rock dust puffs into your face, but you remain unharmed.
Fellas, I don't know.
Dragonbait's, I think, done the most damage to this close one. So Dragonbait, boy, howdy. Dragonbait takes some hits.
A boy?
Dragon boy?
Boy?
Dragonbait takes 32 points of damage from 2 slam attacks. Just what looked like you think you're sort of imagining at this point almost, because this was just a regular tree a second ago, but what looked like 2 large fists come slamming down on Dragonbait's head and look like they crush his vertebrae a bit. You all can smell. What can you smell?
Smell poop.
Ham. You smell a lot of ham.
Ham. Okay.
Ham it up.
Good hammers.
Now's not the time. We're not hungry.
Yeah, it's not the time for the dollar store ham.
Scrod and Dragonbait.
Is there any, actually, as a meta question, since I don't know, so people can just take devastating damage and still continue?
Yes.
Unless
I don't.
How much do you have left? Is that like half?
He actually, for just taking 2 giant hits, looks like he's pretty good.
Okay. Because I know that they're bigger than us, so.
He's a trickle of blood, but he still has his longsword ready.
Yeah, it's the smell of I ain't got time to bleed.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. Okay, well, I think he's gonna give back to this thing. There's no way that limb's not in his reach, is it?
He goes for it.
Okay, good. That's what he's gonna do a thing. I'm gonna try something else once you resolve that.
2 big hits, 2 full damage hits, 29 full points of damage. He gives the tree a good pruning.
Yeah. But boy. All right. What I'd like to do is, this is a dumb thing. If I yank on this rope, is that gonna inflict more damage by any chance?
Now that it's pulsing with that radiant damage, yeah, I'll let that do some extra. And if you beat it in a strength contest, you'll pull it towards you somewhat as well. You might be able to pull it off this ledge.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was aiming for.
It's gonna be tough, but
I have no end of confidence in my mighty Thunes, as it were. So I'm going to do it whether it's foolish or not. I'm going to say, well, this is just going to have to stop.
right.
I was hoping Dragon would do it, but he's a little bent on revenge right now. So I'll
are you maybe perchance feeling a little angry about anything?
Oh, could I do that? Yes. I feel this was unjust. Sorry about that.
And yeah, we'll throw an extra D6 on this as well because we forgot to do it on Stallion's turn.
A little bit, yeah. Sorry, and yeah, I'm a little bit, yeah, I'm pretty angry about the whole injustice of this thing, not letting us kill it, and plus it looks like a certain politician.
All right.
guy. He looks like the former guy.
So you will be doing your strength check with advantage as you rage out. Let's really quick see if you. Oh, yeah. You keep yourself from beasting out this time if you would like.
Ooh.
I will prevent that.
Yeah, you are able to keep yourself from beasting out this time, but you rage nonetheless. Your muscles bulge and gleam in the late afternoon sun as you heave on this rope.
And for everyone's knowledge, this is a practical effect relating back to a 1970s television show.
All right, so you get your strength check at advantage.
Do I have to roll a second time, or do I have to take the second roll, or is it just?
You take the higher.
Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, let's take the higher. Not enough, is it?
Dig your heels into the mud and pull on what feels like a rope that has been sunk into stone on the other side. It rolled in total a 25.
Oh crap!
On its strength check. So it doesn't skirt towards you at all, but it does take 2d6 worth of radiant damage, which is 8 total.
Yank damage.
It takes the d6 from Stallion's turn, and you give it a little extra oomph as you haul on it.
Set the hook.
All right, somebody give me a highs or lows.
Highs. The opposite of my.
All right. You, Stallion, you notice as you are
closer to ground.
Is this where we say goodbye to Stallion?
No, you're fine. But you notice as you're looking across the river at this giant treant, something in the river catches your attention. You notice that the crocodiles are circling. They are the water here is almost chummed. They're not coming out of the water, but you can see that they are. This turmoil has attracted them to this tract of water between you and the treant.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm feeling Frogger today, guys. I got
River
some
Mist
boots
just
today,
runs
Frogger.
across and boops on top of their head and gets by.
Mhm.
You know, the great thing about D&D is you can roll for anything.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, she can do that, or he.
Yeah.
Just disengage and with the feline agility. I don't know where he would go, but
It could happen.
yeah.
It could possibly happen.
I mean, we are in a land where like magic happens, so yeah. Again, remember, it wasn't curiosity that killed the cat; it was stupidity. So take that as you will.
All right, so Stallion, you and River Mist are up.
All right, DM Dave.
We'll do another D6 real quick. 6 full points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Sorry.
I think I forgot last time too.
Yeah, I folded that into Scrod's turn.
You did, sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
Yeah.
we're back on top of that now.
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm not feeling real confident about what we're doing to this tree yet. But I'm gonna do my best to hurt it.
Tell it how it just does not work in this landscaping environment. Hurt it emotionally.
Oh, I could cast thaumaturgy and just neg it to death.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that though. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt again.
All right.
Um,
Gosh, keep closing your guys' character sheets because I have so many tabs open on this one little.
ooh, it was only an 8. It does not hit. I'm assuming.
Nope. 8's not gonna do it.
Waste of a spell slot. Guys, I'm down. I'm down 2 spell slots. I think as a bonus to get as close to the. I guess we're fighting this other tree on our bank as well, right?
Oh yeah.
It's yeah. It's I'll say you did notice it's not like a proper treant like this other one.
Right.
It seems to be just sort of an animated tree under the control of the treant.
All right, so I'm gonna move as close to it as possible because I don't know if you guys know this, but I do have an axe, and trees and axes usually
Don't get along.
not great bedfellows. So I'm just gonna get as close to this tree as possible. I'm gonna assume like right here is good. Right?
Yeah, you were fine where you were at.
I was. Never mind. I'm fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I'll
you're
stay.
fine there. You can hit it from there. Everything's a little wonky on this grid, but
Okay.
you can hit it from there because it's so enormous.
Okay. Yeah. Enormous. I'm gonna have River Mist just, fire a short bow over at the tree ant.
One hit,
Nice.
one miss,
Not nice.
3 points of damage,
Okay.
and now what are you doing? You going with the axe? Oh wait, no, you guiding bolt.
Yeah,
this turn.
no,
so that's
I-
for next
yeah, I
turn. Got it.
missed. Yeah.
I copy. Okay. Jacob and Nephir.
Okay, is Nefir actually strong enough to carry somebody over?
Let me
If need be.
see. He's got a strength of 10. And how does it work? Your strength score multiplied by 15. He can carry up to 150 pounds. So he could probably grab Kenneth.
Yeah.
Maybe Xavier. I don't know.
Like I'm like $120.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
Stallion. I don't know how beefy Stallion is.
All right.
Ike's a chunky boy.
So, but yeah, Kenneth and Xavier, he feels pretty confident about.
And the rope is still going across, even though it's kind of.
Yeah, the rope is tied off to this guy and and sunk into this guy. So yeah, the rope is still attached on both ends.
All right. And then the next question is it higher, so it would be like high on the tree so that it would be like a downslope, or did we do it kind of straight across, or
We're on the base of the tree now. We tied it to the base.
okay.
And this over here is about 10 feet
Yeah,
up.
it's higher, okay.
Or 10 feet or 10 feet.
I know we
Where-
talked
where
about
the
trying to get
treant
it
is, it's
to the
about 10
top,
feet.
but I didn't know if we got it there or not.
We took it up there and I dropped it down.
Yeah, it's tied off at the base. It's slanted down towards the bank now.
Okay. Then I guess I'm going to attempt to stab the close one with the trident.
Okay. 22 hits.
All right. Of course. And then I want to magic stone the other one.
Okay. And you'll do your hunter's mark damage on that one still.
Right.
So it'll be an extra d6 on that puppy, and that's a hit. So yeah, do your regular damage plus a d6.
That's the damage, and then my hunter's mark. extra
Okay.
5.
Here we go.
We'll get disadvantage that way.
Yeah. And what do you have a Nephir do?
So I don't want to like just pick anybody up without them knowing about it. I guess you'll just stab the tree that's there with the javelin.
Yoke yoke. Hit. Again, not much damage, but you're chipping away at it. All right, Kenneth, you feel a sudden surge of magical energy suffuse you. You're not entirely sure from where. Actually, make a quick perception check, Kenneth.
All right. 18.
As you feel this energy warm you and regain 7 of your lost hit points. Oh, I did that the wrong way. You're on 20 now. You catch just out of the corner of your eye something small, no taller than 1.5 feet, disappear into the tree line behind you. But you feel marginally better. You received basically the effects of a cure light wounds potion from Atlesk 314.
Hooray!
Yay.
Thank you, Alice.
So it is you and Flask of Wine are up, and this little creature, whatever it is, disappears before you get a good look at it.
Okay.
Whatever it is, it seems friendly. Clearly.
Clearly. Yeah, is Jacob trying to go across the river?
No, it didn't seem feasible at the time, but that was my original thought.
Okay.
Oh. No.
How tight is the rope going across?
It's pretty taut.
Pretty taut.
Because let's see, it's a 50-foot rope and it's tied off. Yeah, it's very, I would say it's extremely like a tightrope almost.
I've been training my whole life for this moment.
It is slant. It is a slanted tightrope, but a tightrope nonetheless.
Let's see.
Like it's just,
Going.
I like that I'm just hauling on this thing and you're just gonna dance over my shoulders.
I am. I'm gonna move over and jump on the rope, and
All right.
just kind of walk. Just kind of go out there and just kind of hop around on it and try to drive the grab the hooks as far into it as I can.
All right. Make yourself an acrobatics check.
Oh God.
At least he didn't start going across. Oh.
I'm.
Oh,
Where?
baby.
Yeah, actually, where are you on the rope? How far over the alligators are you?
Yeah. Where do you? Yeah.
I can go 35, so I can go like out into
No, that's the opposite of what I think is a good idea.
probably like somewhere like around here.
That's
All right.
That's the opposite of a good idea.
Kenneth, you light of foot dart through your allies, around them, through the thrashing branches of this animate tree. Use Scrod almost as a springboard. Scrod's leaning almost in a squat, and you springboard off one beefy thigh, land atop the tight rope between the two treants, and try haul all of your body weight. Unfortunately, your body weight itself is not much, but you still manage to dig. Every time you see it sort of dig into the bark, it emits a flash of this radiant light, and you do 6 more points of damage to it.
Oh, good job.
Yep, I'm just gonna stay out here and just keep bouncing.
Am I the only one that's thinking that this is a Super Mario thing? Whoever's got that sound.
The coin block.
Flask of wine. What would you like Flask of Wine to do?
Flask of Wine is going to. Flask of Wine's actually gonna see me run out there and almost know that it should try and draw the attention of these alligators away from me, and shoot at this alligator.
All right.
Try to get its attention to like swim over this way.
Flask of Wine starts to shoot something that was not really involved in the fight.
Oh no. Xavier's about to say, "Fuck this, and out of here."
One regular hit and 1 critical hit.
We're so gonna find out those are endangered.
Maximum damage and roll
now.
the damage dice.
They're endangered now.
Okay, so we'll do 6 flips, so 11, 15 total points of damage. With 2 shots, Flask of Wine almost downs this crocodile. There is blood in the water now.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now they're gonna turn on each other, just like I planned.
Well, maybe they're lawful neutral and they're gonna respect each other's bodily autonomy.
Xavier and Artis.
I'm gonna shoot the tree ant closest to us, or the awakened tree. Oh wait, I haven't moved. I want to use my bonus action to do the steady aim thing.
Okay. Does that give you advantage? Just remind me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. 9?
9 with advantage?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
The digital dice have not been nice tonight.
No. And Artis is gonna cut at this thing with his
dagger.
longsword? Or dagger too.
He's only got a dagger, unfortunately. Dagger and long bow.
Yeah, he's gonna dagger it up. He's gonna shiv this thing.
Dagger 1.
It's just like carve your initials into it.
Hits. Dagger 3 misses.
You're carving a big old heart into it.
Yeah, carve a big old heart into it. That ought to do it. Take that, piercing.
He definitely tries to do the Zorro thing with his 3 strikes, but only gets like the short one at the top, and you can't really tell what he was going for. All right. This guy, I think, is gonna huck another rock. Determined randomly again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna be it's gonna be River Mist this time.
Oh, it's too late now. Wait, I hope to God there's like cat-like reflexes and crap, because I mean it's not like the rock's coming over. I'm bleeding. What?
He has rolled a 2 both times on the rock attack. Another rock sails. This one just sails like way deep into the forest. It goes like almost 200 feet into the forest. It seems like it's still kind of calibrating how it's supposed to.
You hear people in Port Norton Zaru screaming.
Yeah, I was thinking, I hope it doesn't kill that little thing that just ran away. Sorry.
We're gonna go random again on this guy. 1 is Scrod, and 5 is Artis. So let's see. The first slam attack at Scrod hits.
Tank it. Theoretically, I have a defense, but I don't know if it should apply.
You take 7 points of damage. It is halved. It would have been 14.
Okay, hold on. I want to be a weenie and ask for more damage.
What?
As a I mean, because I'm anchored to a rope, and
all right.
Is that okay, guys? I mean, and also
it ignores Artis and tries to bonk you again, and this time rolls big damage. You take halved. You still take 17 points of damage.
Altogether 17, or am I just bonk? Oh,
no, that was the next one was 17. 21 total this turn.
Okay, I'm good. I'm fine. It's okay. I'm gonna be good, guys.
Let's see, 24 total this turn.
Did you just whip all that off my ass?
You asked for this.
I know.
That is. Oh, that's them. That's their turn. And so they are done. And now it is you, Scrod, you and Dragonbait.
Oh, we are just yanking this thing right out the ground. There's 2 of us on the rope.
You already have advantage. Okay, so I'll add an extra bonus. If you have this be Dragonbait's whole action, you get an extra +4 on top of your advantage. So it's still going to be a contest.
I figured we got 7 million points of whatever, or we can shift a shit ton of weight.
They also now have me bouncing on it.
You're bounced on this so badly. All right, so I just roll a straight strength.
With advantage plus an extra 4 points of.
So my first roll was a 21.
So 25 total.
Oh man, and then we hope for the best. Nope, not as good.
Okay, so 20. So I'm rolling to beat a 25.
I really hope you suck.
With a +6. So this is, I mean, there's a chance, but there's not a big one.
I've got as good a chance he did. Yeah, he rolled a 20, didn't he?
The treant across the way digs its roots again deeper into the earth, and still it topples forward into the river.
Oh shit! Crushing all of them. Oh.
The treant bobs, it sinks down and then splashes up like a cork again. It's bobbing in the river. It clearly has no idea how to deal with this situation. The rope goes slack. Kenneth, you splash into the water. You are on the bank. You're not like.
Can I use acrobatics to make a jump?
Yeah, you can make a dexterity saving throw. Yeah, I'll let you make a dex save. I'll let you try to make a dex save with your reaction to make it to be.
No.
Only 9.
Yeah, you're in the water. I mean, you are seriously. You're on the bank. You're maybe you're wet up to a little above your knees, and that's only because you're a halfling.
I haven't seen the Discovery Channel. I know how this movie ends.
Kenneth, highs
they killed Kenneth.
or lows?
They
Let's
killed Kenneth.
go with
bastard.
low.
Bastards.
I have good news and I have bad news, Kenneth. Which would you like first?
Oh, I like the bed. I need the bed first.
The crocodile closest to you rips a huge chunk out of you.
Oh.
You take 8 points of damage and are grappled as this gator starts to try and death roll you below the water.
Oh god, you're a halfling. Let's use that for him.
Good news is before that happens, its compatriots descend upon it and rip it to shreds. And you are not grappled anymore.
Oh.
From a cap.
It seems
Right,
that your
give him back part of his buttocks, please.
your strategy to chum the water with its fellow crocodiles worked.
You don't.
And you are Stallion is up now. Stallion and River Mist, you are up.
So Stallion's gonna do his best to start chopping down this mighty tree in front of him. He's just gonna start swinging his axe madly, double-handed. Let me find that on my sheet.
Stallion.
Yes, he's double-handing, which is 1d10 plus 2.
Gonna go all Fargo on
That's a 20. That's a nat 20.
Hey.
Hey.
Critical hits. Double damage. So go ahead and
Well, my 2d10.
well, you'll just roll your d10 plus 2. I'll double that, and then I think as this is an axe, the natural enemy of the tree, it's going to be doubled again.
Well,
You
so
could also smite it.
the damage is 2d10 plus 2
Oh.
by itself, so it'd be doubling.
Oh
the
wait,
2d10.
that's because D&D Beyond does its own, or I don't
did
do
it
the
for
standard.
us. Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
do
yeah.
the standard critical.
That's right. Okay, so but that's what we're
So-
doing anyway. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I
No,
forgot
it's
that-
okay. I that gets confusing because I use my fancy little cards.
I see now that it's highlighted in blue, and I'm like, wait a minute, was it always 2d10? That seems OP.
Yeah, I was
The
a little,
Mandela.
but it's
Yeah.
one of the things it does automatically.
Ew. I rolled a 2.
Nice.
For
Wait, really?
Wait.
6.
Really?
No, roll another d10. That's not
I'm like, what the hell?
roll another damn d10.
It's a 1.
Okay, well it's meant to be, but that's still 12 points of damage.
You're disinvited from all the future parties.
All right, bye, guys.
And River
Just
Mist.
kidding. River Mist is going to, I guess. Oh wait, this thing has moved into the water.
Scrod has pulled it into the water.
Scrod is.
It's floating around now. It's got nothing.
Scrod and Dragonbait together with the weight of Kenneth on the rope.
That's amazing.
It did also. I did the damage. I did the radiant damage this turn for it. It was 5 points of damage.
Hell yeah. Okay, River Mist is gonna lob. I'm guessing we're not gonna get advantage because it's in the water, are we?
You can still hit it. It's bobbing like a cork right now. It's still
Right.
definitely hittable.
Okay. Yeah, River Mist is just gonna.
Plunk at it.
Yep.
Hit.
Nice.
And critical hit.
Hey.
Hit and critical hit. So 7.
Woo! Get him, River Mist.
Maximum damage, and roll the damage dice again. So let's see, 9, 14, 7, 10 points of damage total after its resistance. But still good. Another
very
good
nice,
chunk of
very nice.
damage. Jacob and Nethir.
Okay. So, are these regular crocodiles or giant crocodiles?
These are regular crocodiles, believe it or not. They're that big.
All right.
Regular crocodiles are large. Giant crocodiles are the size of the tree ants. Over
Oh, gotcha,
here.
gotcha. All right, so my feeling is that if we take out the one that's bobbing in the water, this other one's not going to be a problem anymore. So I'm going to shout that to everybody. Then I think I'm going to disengage.
Yep.
And let's see. If I disengage, that's my action, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
Presumably, unless Ranger has anything where you can
no.
disengage special. Yeah.
So I'll disengage, move, just out of range of the current tree.
Okay.
And then cast my magic stone on the Trent that's there in the water.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit. That unfortunately will not hit.
Yeah. And then Nefir. Oops. Let's see here. Let's have him disengage as well.
All right.
And then kind of go. You'll have him kind of float up here above where this thing is.
So yeah, and he's high up enough that he I mean he's already disengaged, but
yeah.
He's good. He's out of range of this creature for now.
And that'll be that.
All right. Kenneth and Flask of Wine. Kenneth, you are in the water right now, but just on the edge of the bank. Before you, 3 crocodiles tear at the remnants of the one that just was savaging you. The line between the 2 trees is now loose, and it's still tied between them, but the line itself is loose and drapes down into the water.
I'll probably let's just use that rope to climb out of the banks back up onto the shore here.
Yeah, that's trivial. You're up and out.
Okay.
That's just your movement. You still got action, bonus action.
Okay. If I go here, that is the 20 feet to hit.
Yeah. Is it the? Yeah, I think so. I think
Okay.
that's it. That makes it 20. You can step into the water
You know, Tootsie's wet and bloody.
with your bleeding leg.
All right. Well, from here, I can throw a dart at this far one.
Yes, you can.
So let's throw a dart.
All right. That hits. Piercing damage. Only 3 points of damage.
All right.
This thing looks like a pin cushion from all the dart, the various arrows.
Then I guess what I'll do is I'm gonna use a key point and use patient defense and take a dodge action.
Okay.
And then I think I can use my key fueled attack to make an unarmed strike.
Is that how it works?
What?
You spend 1 key point, Admar, as part of your action. It has to be so. I looked into this. It has to be.
Okay.
So you see your quickened healing action up higher.
Okay, so it's one of those actions.
That's the only thing that the key
Got it.
fueled.
Okay.
For you, it's that feature. I figured out. It's really not for your subclass. It's for like the subclasses that can use key points to cast spells.
Okay.
Really?
All right, well then I'll just dodge. This should be good.
But yeah, you do have that option to. Well, now I think now you have 2 key points left. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. So you do have a little bit of healing on yourself.
Yeah, a little bit. Flask of wine will just shoot at the one in the water.
Okie doke. Ka-chow. Miss. Ka-chow. Hit.
Oh, great.
4 points of damage. Xavier and Artis Simber.
I am going to shoot at the treant closest to us again. Hiya.
Are you doing your steady aim?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hiya again. Oh, that's gonna be 21.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
Finally.
Alright.
Take. That's gonna be 6 piercing and. Oops. Hold on. And.
Oh.
7 sneak attack. But it's gonna be half.
So 13 total. Halved. My 6. Great. An artist.
He's gonna go for this. He's gonna stab it again.
Stabby, stabby, stab.
He's gonna say like make like a tree and leave and.
Can I just click multi-attack? Oh no. Okay. Miss. Hit. And drum roll. Big hit.
Ooh.
Is that a? Oh, almost a critical. But
Toy with me.
8 points of damage total. On 2 hits.
Great. Point, point, point.
6. All right. Boy, Dragon Bait's gonna be targeted another time. That hits him.
Oh God.
Dragon Bait takes 15 points of damage. This tree on this side doesn't really seem to be targeting anybody in particular. It just sort of strikes out at whoever is in range. Dragon Bait is the first to cop a hit. And Stallion on the outskirts. You're like sandwiched between 3 people. It seems crazy that it would reach out and hit you, but reach out and hit you, it does. You also take 15 points of damage.
Jesus.
As these whipping, it's like the Whomping Willow up in there.
Yeah.
It's just going haywire. This one over here.
Lashing out like my uncle did at his intervention.
Highs or lows, somebody?
I went last time, it was bad. Yeah, you go.
I got the lowest low that I could possibly get. And this tree ant hates getting wet. It begins to lash out at the the crocodiles around it.
Does it swell up like a bread box?
One of them almost kills 2 separate crocodiles with each slam attack. It's a haze of splashing blood in the water as it thrashes, but it is making its way towards the bank.
Which bank?
Crap!
Towards your bank.
Oh, okay.
As it is swimming, it only makes it about halfway through. It's technically still in range of all of these guys, so nobody gets an attack of opportunity.
Holy crap.
And
I want to know if the crocodiles are triggered by sap, like big eating piranha.
Unfortunately, it did. We'll see on their turn. Actually, we'll see when
Worth
they
a
come.
shot, you know. Hey.
Scrod, you and Dragonbait are up. This.
Okay, we are gonna go all axemen on this thing. Because apparently the tree that was under control is still animated. Still being a douche, right?
Yes. Yeah. They're all. Yeah.
Yeah, that needs to stop. So we're gonna put a stop to that. I got an axe here somewhere. Great axe, and I don't give a crap about my personal safety. And I'm screwed if I do this, but I'm just gonna all-out attack thingy. I don't know what the bonus is.
Reckless attack. You get
Reckless attack.
Yes.
What does it do?
I think you get 5 to hit.
You get advantage. To hit on this attack, but the next attack on you will also have advantage. You do one giant swing, but it leaves you open for counter.
Oh yeah.
So you're recklessly attacking?
Yeah, I've recklessly attacked and I rolled a 24. I don't know if I need to roll anything else.
Well, roll again. See if you get a critical.
Yeah.
Because if you get a 20, you get to keep it. It was meant to be an 18.
That was meant to be an 18. Yeah.
But that is a hit. As this is an axe, the natural enemy of the tree.
Yes.
I'm gonna double your damage. So go ahead and roll, and I remember 11 plus 2 as you're raging. So that's 13, 26 in total. This animate tree was starting to slither one of its great roots up onto land, and you sever it entirely. The tree ant rears back in pain and is relegated to stay in the river. Dragonbait, what are you having Dragonbait do?
He is taking care of business too. He's not going to reckless attack because I don't think that's his class. Does he have any class features like?
No. Well, he has something that's helpful, not in this fight, but
I like.
Yeah, he does actually have some helpful stuff coming up.
Breathing fire would be awesome, but no, let's just have him wail on this thing.
Which one?
It smells good.
One in the
which one did I just damage?
You attacked the one in the water.
Okay, here's the deal. Can he act defensively? And I'm gonna be self-serving. Is that okay if I'm self-serving, group?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Is there a way he can, in some way, use hold his action to block incoming attacks on the party, since we're all here staring up at this giant tree?
Yeah, I would let him. Okay. He can move sort of through you up to here. That guy tries to whomp him as he goes, but misses actually.
Yeah. Okay.
I
just need a bit of a shield for us because we can't take hits like this.
He sets up with his longsword and makes eye contact with the tree, and you smell an overwhelming smell of tar.
Of dankness.
Okay, and also, yeah, he's gonna make sure he says, "You can't see, yeah, but David," and then he's gonna say that, or he's gonna smell that out. So.
So he's there. Honestly, these guys are bleeding out. The crocodiles pretty much just rip themselves to shreds. I think this guy's left, but he's beat. There is one crocodile. You see one fat crocodile swim away.
Guy Fieri.
Stallion and River Mist.
So, having witnessed all of this carnage, Stallion remembers that if he doesn't have both of his hands on his axe, he can wield his shield. And if he wields his shield and gets close to his group of friends, he can actually help
Protect them?
create
Sure
disadvantage
can.
rolls
You sure can.
for the homie. So he's gonna move, and he's gonna try to get in between right here. So it's
Okay.
like in between everybody. He's basically gonna follow suit. He's gonna run up. He's gonna hold the shield out, try to look real intimidating in front of this giant tree, right next to his homie Dragonbait. And for his action, he's going to swing at the big tree with
Go for it.
a one-armed strike with his
All right.
axe.
Yeah, one-armed strike. Doesn't affect your hit, only affects your damage.
Correct.
Dice.
And he got a 14.
Not enough.
Poopy,
Yes, not enough.
Poopy.
Damn it.
And he yells, "I've got you, boys." And
The Stallion and Dragonbait make an interesting pair, but you'd rather have them between you and the big tree ant than nothing.
True.
I like that nothing's getting through high or low. I mean, they are not going to overlap. They're
Right.
I can't do lay on hands as a bonus, right? That's a full
No.
action.
That is an
Okay.
action. I also
So-
like that Kenneth is behind Stallion and Scrot is behind Dragonbait. That fits.
That tracks, yeah. And I guess River Mist is just gonna lob one. Same old for River Mist.
On the one in the river.
Correct. The big bad.
Boom. Miss.
Sweet. It's going well, guys.
It's the thought that counts.
Jacob.
All right.
Nefir.
Let's have Nefir come up from behind and stab it with the javelin.
Yeah, actually, I think if he does a dive attack, gets
Yeah.
a little extra damage if he hits.
Sounds fun.
Which he hits.
Hey.
So he gets 2d6 plus 2. Ends up being a total of 4 points of damage with its resistance. Pretty good. That's Nefir.
Okay. And then for Jacob. All right, so this thing's still 100 marked.
Yes.
Then I will run up to the side here and attack it with my trident.
Okay.
And come on. Oh, God.
Miss.
And Ooh, I think this time I'm going to use my Slayer's Prey as my bonus action.
Okay. Is that the...
That's my other ranger ability that, as a bonus action, I can designate one creature within 60
Wow.
feet.
You know what? I was thinking that I was looking at that and going, you don't really need Hunter's Mark with Slayer's Prey. I didn't even think that you could stack them.
Yeah,
That is so gnarly. I really like that.
if I can hit.
Right. Right.
But,
But
since
that's
I'm already
a-
past that, yeah.
That's dope. Okay, and Nefir went.
Yep.
All right, so we are on to Kenneth and Flask of Wine.
All right. I will move one step over, and then I can hit this thing in the water now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm just gonna start wailing on it.
Boom, boom, boom. Quarterstaff just misses. Or, yeah, just bounces off.
Ah,
It hits sort of a non-animate part. And actually now more of the stump is non-animate than is animate. It's sort of dragging itself along by only a couple of roots.
All right. Well, I'm gonna flurry of blows again.
Okay. So you're down to 1 key point. Unarmed strike number 1 hits. Unarmed strike 2 misses. So go ahead and roll damage for one of those.
9.
All right. Yeah, you're whittling away.
Literally not a great pun.
Flask of wine. I wish I thought of that before I said it.
Flask of wine's gonna shoot at it as well.
Flask of wine. Short bow. 2 6s.
Note to self: equip party with axe-shaped arrows next time.
Xavier and Artis.
I'm gonna shoot at the big treant this time. Screw that little
Okay.
guy over there. I want to shoot the big one. Wait, where is it? Actually, oh, that's right.
Steady aim.
Yeah, steady aim, and
Okay.
I'm going to go pew. Ooh, I don't know. 19?
There we go. 19.
Hey!
Hey.
Take that. Oh. 5 piercing and 5 sneak attack.
Okay.
So that's 5 damage.
5 total.
I like sneak attacking a tree, honestly.
And Artis
Surprise.
Simber.
He's gonna he's going to disengage and get right up in there.
Okay.
That's the big one, and that's it.
All right. Their turn. The intelligent one. Who has heard it most recently?
You guys all can pound on wailing on it.
He
Yeah.
really hates the bird. He hates the birdie.
I think it's gonna be just sort of. He's on his last legs. It's gonna be random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God, it's dragon bait again for number 1, and Scrod for number 2.
Of course.
So attack number 1 is cocked. Attack number 1 is a hit. Attack number
we
2
don't get-
is a hit.
We don't get our little defensive bros anywhere or not.
Oh yes, Stallion, you can
Reaction.
impose disadvantage.
Correct.
So actually,
I don't-
the one on
yeah.
Scrod misses. So this guy is drawn only to dragon bait.
And when he misses,
Okay.
Stallion looks back at Scrod and goes, shit, I forgot what I was going to say.
That's what he says.
This is shit. It was gonna be good. It was gonna be so good. Also, Dragon Bait had held his action as a defensive thing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
he,
In case to the DM, please
So he-
don't
he
kill
took
my
a dodge
spelly
action?
butt.
no, he's all right. He it was disadvantage. His was still a hit, but he only takes 14 points of damage. He's still, I mean, bleeding, but that scent of tar only grows stronger.
Okay, thanks. I'm sorry. I just was worried about
No,
that.
that's great. Yeah.
Okay.
The one behind. That's cocked. Ooh, 1 miss, 1 hit
Take
on
this one.
River Mist.
Rivers, no. Dead.
Oh no.
This doesn't have a lot.
River
It's
Mist,
whack.
no.
6, 8, plus 6. River Mist takes 14 points of damage. Whoa, whoa, no, not that one.
That was 20.
There we go. There we go.
It's dead.
It's half. It's not almost all. I don't know how that happened. Okay. I mean, still a big hit, but not that big. Scrod
Yeah.
and Dragon Bait.
Okay. It's okay. I think we'll just do our best to double attack and take out this thing. Reckless. I'm gonna reckless attack it since I got some defense here.
Okay. Yeah, you have advantage.
Okay.
Attack. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's a regular hit. Let's see if you get a critical.
I'll do this.
A whack.
Nope.
All right, so
The opposite of that's the opposite of doing better.
Hit. Roll your damage.
Okay, like the enemy of clutter is a knife. It's not bad.
You step forward, grab your battle axe in both hands, and bring it down dead center of the stump and cleave it cleanly in half. The spark of intelligence in its eyes fades, flickers, and dies. Behind you, you hear the creaking of roots and branches as the animated tree resettles its roots, diving back beneath the earth, and becomes stationary once more.
Quick, help me drag it back up on the shore.
It's still got a hook in it.
Oh my god!
It's actually still tied to this tree.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which is now a regular tree that's regular. So the this is also not a particularly. None of the rivers in Chult have much of a current, so it's drifting fairly. It's just sort of bobbing along. I have a little bit of interesting news for you guys. That gets each of you 2,000 experience points.
What?
That's a lot of it.
Which at the end of this session is going to level Kenneth up, and everybody else is going to be very, very close.
Again.
That was awesome. Level 6, baby.
Oh, is that...
Or 5.
5.
Level 5.
Wish
Level 5 is level 5 is a big boy. Level 5.
A lot changes.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I was just looking at somebody's shopping list for this thing. We're gonna be here a while.
Oh, I mean, there's no bar on the stump, so.
Nefier flutters back over to this side of the bank and collapses, breathing heavily.
I don't see Nefir's HP.
No, nobody does. His is a secret.
Oh.
He didn't take any damage though.
Oh, word. Nice. Just tired from the flight. Okay.
Yeah, and he was going. I probably should have looked at that a little closer.
Maybe.
Just keep your eye out next time.
Yeah. Well, looked like a tree.
All right, who needs heals? Papa's got 20. Come on in.
They're doing that. I want to do my harvest check on this
All right.
stump.
So the tree ant. Do you have the handbook in front of you by any chance?
For which one?
Just what the check, or do you want to do the?
Yeah, I have the DCs in there.
But for the assessment check.
It should be just for nature for this one, I think.
Nature for this guy, great. So
Yeah.
go ahead and make your nature check first. Ooh,
Ooh,
cool stuff.
not so great.
All right. So that means you're just gonna make your harvesting check regularly, not with advantage.
Okay.
But that is that's your dexterity check plus your nature modifier.
All right.
I believe you still get to add your modifier even if you fail on the assessment check.
All right.
So you got a 14 total. You can only harvest the sap.
That's what I was going for. And how much of that do I get?
You get all 3 vials.
Oh, perfect.
Sweet.
Yeah, 3 vials of the Treant
I
sap.
feel like it's a good negotiating tool right there.
Make some
So we did all
magical
this-
flapjacks in the morning.
No. So he basically gets enough to like be Monsanto, is what I'm hearing here.
You are only able, you haul in the half of the Treant that is still attached, and unfortunately that's not the half with the heart in it, or the root. And there's not much bark left on this, but you are able to draw a few vials of sap.
Looks like we have a deep sea dive episode coming up next.
There'll be stuff in the
A
ground.
deep river dive.
Is the river deep?
Nope.
It's
Deep enough for
alligator
this-
free.
Well, yeah. Or at least there's that.
You see.
Can I say that I just heal? I'm gonna give healing to Kenneth behind me,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, you can give out. You got 20 points of healing to give out.
I'm gonna slap 10 on Kenneth and 10 on Scrod.
River Mist is like, okay, yeah.
True, but River Mist is an NPC, and I figure River Mist can handle herself.
I
So
like
basically, this like flask of wine just licks River Mist and hopes for the best. is what-
Yeah. Flask of Wine is attending to River Mist's wounds as best he can. Artist Simber does the same for Dragon Bait.
Did you guys take your 10 already?
Yeah, I gave.
Oh,
him
you
the-
did it? Okay, cool. I'm just gonna get rid of mine on my sheet.
Yeah, Kenneth is at 22 out of 31. Scrod, you're up to 31 out of 45.
Nice.
Nice.
Xavier, as everybody sort of literally and metaphorically licks their wounds, you are the only one to notice
Oh, you don't say.
across the way over here. Can you see where I'm clicking?
Hold on, click it again. I wasn't looking.
It's over.
Oh, yeah.
Out of this tree, a huge bird takes flight,
Oh, hell no.
Like one of our chickens.
and flies northwards into up over the garden to somewhere you can't really see. As you are looking across the way, you notice another one of those birds, not taking flight, just perched atop this large dome, regarding your group with a curious eye.
Well,
You
I'll-
are the only one to notice either of these creatures.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to everyone else and be like, "Hey guys, these birds are watching us a little closely."
Once he points it out, you can all see. It's cleverly hidden behind this large bell from most angles, but you can still see in the late afternoon sun a glint off of its beak, a suggestion of a large feathered wing.
Oh, I have an idea, guys.
I heard birds weren't real.
Yeah, me too.
Nephew looks at you with a quizzical look.
Kenneth, can I borrow that mask we got earlier?
Mask?
Yeah. The mask of beast speech.
Yeah, you have a tiger mask of the beast.
Oh,
that we can use to talk to animals, right?
It can cast animal friendship.
Friendship. Okay.
The spell lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Choose a beast that you can see within range. It must see and hear you. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration.
Yeah.
If you or one of your companions harms the target, the spell ends.
Then never mind then. It doesn't seem hostile, so I'll forgo that. But it's an idea though. We do have that on us.
Giant bird. dinosaur, dinosaur, giant bird, dinosaur, dinosaur, giant bird. I'm just saying.
We have.
You did say those are indeed words.
Dragon bait exudes a scent of brimstone.
Thank you.
That's probably not good.
Fuck. Where is it?
It smells like somebody had deviled eggs. Is what it
Oh
smells.
boy.
But that's danger would be my guess.
Oh, do Flask of Vine or any of the Tabaxi recognize what this, like, what it is?
Yeah, I mean, the Ashara, I believe,
Yeah.
should have described these
Yeah, those giant
as
chickens.
Iblis.
Ebli or Eblis. Yeah, I think Eblis.
Yeah.
They are
Sure.
large, intelligent bird creatures with some spell casting ability.
So what?
Oh.
They have some innate spell casting abilities.
Oh, so they're dangerous. Okay.
They are
It's all
intelligent
fireball.
and were described as somewhat cruel, also, I believe. by
Oh,
Ashara.
great.
Sure.
Oh.
But it does not read as hostile at this moment. Actually, make a nature check
Me?
as you
I make nature?
investigate. Yeah,
Okay. Where's my nature? Oh.
just to see if this creature, if you can tell if this creature is.
21.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's just watching for now, as far as you can tell.
It's just standing there.
Menacing.
Menacingly.
Don't move. Its vision is based on movement. Do you guys get it yet? No? Alright.
Oh yeah, I do. I get it.
Is that some type of boomer reference?
I'm gonna set it on fire and wave it.
I don't watch any media that's longer than 60 seconds at a pop.
Just can't focus any longer than
Was that 90 minutes long?
that. Oh,
Yeah, right.
Oh.
I think the phrase is, I want a short ass movie. Yeah, so do we want to sit here and kind of long rest this, or what, guys?
I think we should take this thing out.
We're being
Which
watched.
thing? Wait, hold on, which thing?
This bird.
All right, that bird, or the four other birds that are also watching us.
We're gonna attack it. I'm gonna go right here again.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's like, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, the ant thing was we could pass that off as self-defense, but if we go killing this lady's chickens, she could take that kind of personal.
Well,
I don't know
Or-
if that's true, but
or we end up fighting them all at the same time anyway.
Yeah, great.
okay.
Kind of like this near-death
Yep.
experience with a giant tree.
Thanks, chat.
Chat, what chat have to say about this? Colonel
Chat.
Sanders.
Chat's been very quiet ever since they summoned that tree.
Yeah, chat needs to-
That was an
the
encounter from
member
chat?
that-
That
Yeah,
was
that
a
was a
random
chat encounter.
chat that came in at the very end of last time.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they did that. So yeah, what do we want to do? Like have them all mutate into T-Rexes?
Don't give them ideas.
Are we prepared for more battle?
Not right now, we're not. We all need short and/or long rests. We can't fight again right now. Especially smart giant birds with spell casting abilities.
Well, we can
Who are
pull back,
cruel.
but there's a chance they're going to try to hit us while we're resting.
Just really want to kill these things. Wait, you spent time like harvesting sap.
We didn't see them before he did that.
That's true. No. Well, anyway, my uncharacteristic, barbaric idea is to essentially not provoke them if they're just in a watch mode, and then find someplace defensive. But that's just me.
All right, so we want to pull back from the shore.
If there's a defensive place. I mean, if there's not.
We should pull back from the shore if we're going to take a rest, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we pass any place that might be defensible on the way?
Jacob, go ahead and make a survival check.
Will do.
As the leader, you'd be and sort of attuned to this area. Yeah, you really don't remember seeing any very defensible spots around. I mean, you can go into the tree line. That's about all you can really think of. There weren't any caves or any really defensible spots, at least not close walking distance. You could go back to Kir Sabal, you think.
Yeah, that cave was kind of far away, guys. I don't know if I want to walk that far away.
Jeez. I mean, there's not a boy, if the Nazgul were aft.
There's nowhere very defensible. If these creatures do decide to ambush you while you're resting, or any creatures, you're going to be pretty exposed, you think.
Hey guys, let's all just see how long we can hold our breath in the river.
With the one big fat crocodile that has a sound that says.
Let's just try rocks to our legs and see how long we can hold our breath in the river, because it looks like that's our only option.
I do pull out 3 vials of poison and kind of dangle them between my fingers to everybody. You have a little bit of an advantage here.
So it's a suicide pact then.
It's like, wait, so we poison
Down the hatch.
Xavier and throw him over to him, right? That's
It's a
your
bold
plan?
strategy, but I'm down.
I have no idea, guys. I mean, I just want to get up to full strength. Is my goal is to get back up to full strength so we can face whatever it is. We still have to get across the freaking river.
Oh,
Roll them dice.
Has the lady we talked to about these birds, did she say like these things can talk?
I don't think she mentioned that.
Yes.
Huh?
They can speak?
Yeah.
Well, give me that mask.
Alright.
Well, that's
Okay.
Stallion casts thaumaturgy. I'm just kidding.
God.
Yeah.
I love that Xavier now puts on a luchador mask.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot we had the mask.
All right, Xavier, you dig through Kenneth's backpack and pull the wooden tiger mask out from underneath.
tigre.
It smells a little boozy, but it's still serviceable. So you pull the mask on.
Yeah.
And try
using
to.
that as a soup bowl.
Yeah, you
Can't
flick
put a cape on him.
a carrot off of your nose.
It's like
stewed
vomit in this
carrot.
mask.
Oh no.
You cast animal friendship on this creature.
Mm-hmm.
The spell fails.
Well,
Oh.
It's too smart. It's too
It has-
smart.
yeah.
God, an elaborate
Wait,
plan.
it failed. Did it seem like it failed instantly, or it had to work?
Instantly.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Instantly.
They did mention intelligence.
It tries to reach out and immediately fails. You see the creature cock its head,
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
and we'll resolve that next time.
No. Well, that was
You
a
didn't make a
nice.
Yo Mama joke or
Trip of
anything. You
Annihilation was
just
a
tried to
fun
be a friend.
It was a fun run through.
Wait,
Gotta end on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Yep.
Always.
It was fun playing with you guys because I think next session will be our last.
Oh,
Roll
say
new
that.
characters over the next week or so.
that's what the poison's for. One way or the other, we're finishing this.
We
Taking
go
taking
outside.
something out.
Right.
Like, it's
All
gonna
right.
leave me by myself.
Thanks everybody for participating, to our cast and to our audience. And if you haven't already, please hit that follow button down the bottom right hand corner of the screen. And join us Tomorrow we're going to do an impromptu 5th edition D&D, what I call the Crimson Tunics, which is kind of our fill-in D&D campaign. We'll be doing a series of one-shots whenever we can't actually follow through with either a regularly scheduled broadcast or we have breaks in between, things like that. And it'll be a rotating cast as who's available at the time that we play them. So we'll do the first one tomorrow, 8:30 to 10:30 tomorrow, Eastern time. Then we'll be back on Tuesday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. for Conan, episode 5. And then the Billy F. and Wildstar show, 9 to 11 after that. Wednesday, we'll be back for Curse of Strahd, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time. Thursday, we'll be back with Star Wars, 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. And then Saturday, the continuation of the other Rifts, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Megaverse, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then we'll be back next week to find out what we've done to this bird and what we're going to do to the bird.
What are the birds going to do to us? Is the question.
The bird, bird, bird. The bird is the word.
Yeah.
But until next time, we're gonna raid Phoenix Waki. If anybody wants to plug anything?
Hey guys, I stream too.
All
Yeah.
right.
I did it.
Do a shout out for Jen Washitashi.
Yep.
And everybody can go follow
Hey,
if you haven't already.
You probably have, and you probably all know.
You follow again. Follow all the time.
Make alt accounts and then follow with those accounts.
Yeah, yeah. But we can't officially say that.
I mean, not that. Not the thing I
Officially,
said.
no.
Do the opposite
I
of the
know.
thing I just said.
Show up and unfollow it.
Unfollow.
Everybody go unfollow me right now.
And
Yeah.
Fuck it all up.
and then Dave's other channel is Uncivil Union. And Jeff actually streams as well.
Yep.
Toby, what's your name in chat so I know how many O's used?
It's all gone.
No,
There's no
it's too
time.
late.
I can't type that fast. Bye.
My